Oh, what's going on here? All right. What's that all about? Making some funny noises. Making some funny noises. It went ding, 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 ding. All right. What the fuck is that? What's that all about? Making some funny noises. Making some funny noises. It went ding, 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 ding. All right. Don't know what that was all about. They was making some very strange noises. Who knows? No idea, Chris. No idea what that was all about, mate. That was do you know what? I hate using this. Just the YouTube app. I like using StreamYard, but StreamYard they put the price up from StreamYard from. It was like the paid version was like £6 a month, and then they put it up, and it's like £35 a month, and it's like you're taking the fucking piss, man. That's an incredible amount of money and jump, so they could bugger off. Maybe it'll keep you well. Wanda's out. I was gonna do a Halloween live stream, but just getting. Hello, Brad. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Thomas, Chris Stevens, Pete. Hope you're all doing really well. Getting Wanda to agree to anything to do with YouTube these days is a real. Hello, Gary. How are you? Is a real problem. I thought I talked around into doing the live stream tomorrow night, and it turns out she didn't want to, and I can't make her do it. So it's just me for about an hour. Are you British? Last time I identify as being English. If that's British, I don't really know, but I do. How are we doing? Hope you're all keeping well. But yeah, so trying to get Wanda to do anything is an absolute nightmare. So I'm doing very well. Subbing, you get a cookie. How do I get a cookie? Is it a virtual cookie? Do I get a cookie virtually? Because that would be tremendous. Because being on a diet, you can sub and you get a cookie. There you go. There's your shout out. Where's my cookie? Can you say I would like to have a tuna sandwich? Can, if you like me to. Happy Diwali, brother, and to you. How do you, Scott? Happy Hump Day. Hope you are well. Stephen Butler, I am doing tremendously well, thank you. I'm on my own this evening. Leah is in a play, so Wanda's gone to watch her in whatever the play is. So Leah does a lot of that amateur dramatics and all that sort of stuff. So I was going to do this tomorrow night with Wanda. Wanda didn't want to do it, so we're here. Now I have a beer. Because I'm off this week, I've decided I'm going to treat myself to a beer. So for those of you that don't know, my good friend Dean, not Bean, Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews came down the weekend with his lovely wife Gemma. And thank you so much. I'm out of cookies, I'm afraid. There you go. It doesn't really matter, does it? Thank you very much, Maxwell. Hope you keep well. So Dean came down and he brought some. He knows my absolute love for a West Coast IPA. David Thompson, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. And he brought about 4 or 5 West Coast IPAs with him. I'm not going to spoil them. I'm going to spoil all the videos because I think there's 2 more to come. One from me, one from him. None of them were that great. Thank you so much for the shout out, and I just love when streamers actually think about their friends on the chat. But without you guys, then I'm just sat here talking to myself. So there's no point. If you say, can you say hello? Why would I not say hello? Because without you guys in the chat, it's just a bloke talking to a huge vacuum of nothingness. And I can do that all day, every day. It feels weird tonight, Villa playing at home, and I'm not there. Couldn't be asked with the League Cup, Champions League, a season ticket. I did see, Brad, the cost of... Cheers. I did see the cost of season ticket, not season tickets, that's wrong. The price of a ticket to Villa for the Champions League game was touching on about £100. absolutely mental to me, mate. Absolutely mental. Have a sip of beer. Cheers, everybody. Hope you keep well. Did he party? Did he L? Spurs have City. I don't know if I'm using my phone to stream. So, you know what? I mean, for my sins, I'm a Portsmouth fan, and we are shit. Absolutely shit. We are rock bottom of the Championship. Absolute crap. Yeah, it's rubbish, mate. Absolutely rubbish. Benny Beer Reviews. Brett, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. So, sub and you get a cookie. Are you a Spurs fan or are you a City fan? I'm interested in that. Oliver Twist. More? Hi, Scott. What do you reckon about Ten Hag and what do you think will be his best replacement? They've already got his replacement, haven't they? They're talking to the Sporting guy, the Portuguese guy. So it looks like they've already picked it. For me, I mean, I'm not a Man United fan, but for me, I think he should have gone at the end of last season. I would have kept him all season because all the time that Man United are doing badly, it just makes me laugh. But yeah, for a football club that's clearly struggling, and then I think the FA Cup saved Ten Hag. So yeah, Ruud van Nistelrooy's the new manager. No, they've got the guy from Sporting Lisbon. Is it? I can't remember what his name is now. So I'm using my phone. Let's have a look on the Goggle. Man United manager odds. It's a 2-horse race. Ruben Amorim. Apparently, I've not really heard of him, so I couldn't retell you. Brad Evans, yes, that's right, mate. 74 quid for me as I'm a season ticket holder. Absolutely ridiculous. The price of football now and going to football is an absolute disgrace. I'm very lucky. I go to see Portsmouth for nothing. Well, but keep that quiet. But go for nothing. So because of my good friend Gary, Barry, Larry, Harry. But I mean, it's just crucifying people, isn't it? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Ruud van Nistelrooy's the new manager, right? I'm a Spurs fan indeed. Never had any truck with Spurs. I like watching people that play good football, and for me, Spurs have always played good football. Joshua Davies, hi Scott from Wales. Hope you're keeping well. Whereabouts in Wales? Yeah, Ruben Amorim. Hello Thomas, how you doing? I don't know anything about Ruben Amorim, but they've got to pay an £8 million release fee for him or something. So they obviously rate him quite highly. I think the Man United job's a poison job since Ferguson. I mean, I was never a fan of Alex Ferguson, in all honesty, but since Alex Ferguson's gone, I think they'll never be the club they were with him there. And the fact that I didn't like him, it doesn't mean anything. It just shows you what an incredible job he did at that club. I love your room and it has such a nice vibe. Do you play an instrument? I play a little bit of guitar. I wouldn't say I'm prolific in the guitar, but I play a little bit of guitar. Leah can play absolutely anything. My stepdaughter, she's incredible. This room it's a kitchen. I don't like these lights. The lights are all right, but they're just the wrong fucking colour if you ask me. Just. Because when you're trying to do something, it gives a horrible. Which I've got these bloody ring lights for. I've got a ring light there, look. Ring light here. Trying to make me look pretty. They're not working, obviously, but you know, it is what it is. Who are your favourite Premier League side? Premier League side. I tell you, not because he's just because he's in the chat at the moment. I've got to go with Aston Villa because I think Unai Emery's done an incredible job. They play good football, and yeah, I just think at the moment it would be Villa. I don't mind Arsenal. I've never been a problem with Arsenal. I like watching people that play good football. Andy K, how are you, my friend? Cardiff. I've been to Cardiff. I've been to Cardiff 3 times. I went to see Pearl Jam in Cardiff. I went to see NXT wrestling in Cardiff, and I've been there another time, and I can't think why. So nice bars and some incredible tap rooms in Cardiff. So don't be putting Cardiff down. It's all right. Brett says, Fergie, the reason why Man United are so memorable. I don't disagree with that at all. And they'll never, ever replicate what... How the fucking hell do I move this chat? Never replicate what he did. Go on, Scott. All right, Brett, how's it going? Need more than 2, mate. Hello, Barry. How you doing, buddy? What is your favourite food? Oh, favourite food? That's a good question. Could say McDonald's, can I, for a laugh? Just to wind someone up. Fucking cunt. Favourite food? Fucking chips, come on. I'm going to come back to that because I need to have a think about chores. I agree, but I'm gutted that Villa got the Champions League last year over Spurs. I knew Emery's doing so well. He's. I think any team in the Premiership would take Unai Emery now. Obviously, you look at what he did at Arsenal. He obviously didn't succeed at Arsenal. Probably the right club at the wrong time. But you can't deny what the man's doing there. David Lewis, how do you think Portsmouth's chances of staying up? I had a really tough set of fixtures to start the season. I've tipped them to still stay up. Are you on the mind-bending drugs this evening, David? They need to get some points. They need to get some points, and quickly. If they're anywhere near the bottom of the league come Christmas, I think they're in serious trouble. I think they're in serious trouble anyway, Pompey. And for me, you look. I've seen all the home games. I've seen all but one of the away games this year. The disconnect between the defence and the midfield, where there's no, obviously one of the primary people that don't like football. Fuck now. One of the primary jobs of the midfield is to prevent teams getting to the defence, and ours aren't doing it. They're not doing it. They're not closing down quickly enough, and the defence isn't good enough, and we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We bought poorly in the summer. It's a very long answer, isn't it? Bought poorly in the summer. We're a weaker side than what we were when we won League One last year, and I think we could be in trouble. I would take goal difference at the end of the season. I would take goal difference, surviving by goal difference, and push on next year. NXT, Pete says NXT nice, banger of a show last night. I cancelled, obviously the WWF, I still call it, going over to Netflix. I've cancelled my what's it called, network, a couple of months back now. But I do like NXT. We went to see NXT TakeOver in Cardiff, me and Wanda. I thought it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I need to get back to what is your favourite food, didn't I? Are we on about if I could have if I've only got one meal left in me before I croak it? What would I have? What would you have? What would you have? I don't know. It's a toughie. Iceland satay wings are fantastic, mate. Talking of food, Villa are a good side, to be fair. Emery's a good manager. I like Thomas Frank too. Thomas Frank's a good manager. Do you play any video games? Well, I used to play loads of video games. I just don't seem to have the time these days. I like FIFA. I'm looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6 whenever that comes out. That'll have a bit of time. I liked Red Dead Redemption. I like all that sort of thing. I just very rarely get too much time these days to. And yes, I am married. I don't know if you can see people that know. the lovely Wanda. I don't know. Where is she? Get a picture of her somewhere. Oh, nice one. Should go mad if I show you a shit one. The nicest one I can find. Hang on, go and get me a wedding photo. The lovely Wanda. Yes, I know. Batting, punching, whatever you want to call it. What does it mean when the crowd yells, "Who are you?" So it's a taunt. That's taunting. It's a taunting thing. Generally when you're fucking winning. But we haven't won very much this season, so we don't know. Plenty of time to get it. Oh, hang on. What's happened here? I'll push a button. I don't know what I've done. Plenty of time to get it back for January. They're going to have all the. Oh yeah. Sorry about the WWE. Yeah, exactly. That's why I've cancelled. So I've cancelled the network. I'll wait till January, Pete. And to be fair, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I used to watch all. I mean, my first wrestling event I watched was WrestleMania 6 back in 1990. Was it 91? The Warrior versus Hulk Hogan, and I was hooked ever since. Most of the teams they played start of the season are top end championship teams. I agree. Leeds, West Bromwich Albion, Burnley, Sheffield United. Yeah, we had a tough start, but then we lost 6-1 to Stoke away. Who else? We lost to, who did we lose to the weekend? Sheffield Wednesday. We were shit against Sheffield Wednesday. We nicked a draw against QPR. We've got the odd point. I mean, we were getting absolutely murdered by Leeds. Should have beaten Burnley. We should have beaten Middlesbrough. Just sometimes luck's not on your side, and unfortunately at the moment, luck ain't on Pompey's side. Cheers. This is what I'm drinking this evening. Excuse my finger, I've lost my finger now. Not I lost it, it came off. Not careless or anything like that. A German West Coast IPA. Fucking knew. Who knew? What kind of shit you review? I review any old shit, Grant. Any old shit. I sometimes review my own shit. That's... I don't. But anything. Missed a load of comments. I also, Brad said, I also remember Portsmouth under Redknapp. Not much tactics, but I had 11. Yeah, willing to put their way. Yeah, I remember you being the Harry Redknapp All Stars was an incredible team. Misfits, people that no one else wanted. I mean, we had Paul Merson here for fuck's sake for a year. The greatest player I've ever seen play for Portsmouth. He was absolutely fantastic. Who else do we have? Sol Campbell, David James, Glenn Johnson, Jermaine Defoe. Just Suleiman Tari, Lasana Diarra, just mad. Fucking mad. What have we got here? Network Subwatcher, yeah, they'll all be on Netflix, as you say. I just hope that they don't put the price on. I've only got the £5 a month, so I have to watch all the fucking adverts. We beat QPR, we did. You bloody love a West Coast. So me and Dean, when Dean came down, he brought 3 out there. Was it 4? Can't remember. This one he brought down as well. And there's a whole video of me moaning, and Dean moaning about this modern West Coast IPA style that lacks bitterness, because it's not a fucking West Coast IPA, and it's really beginning to annoy me. But especially where I'm not drinking so much, Brad. If I, like tonight, I open a West Coast IPA up because I think I'm a very bitter man. I want something that's bitter, and then it isn't bitter, and then I get a bit uppity. Who are you means we don't know who you are. Well, it's very simple. It's a very simple thing. Do you know the Portsmouth supporter with all the tattoos and the big clown feet? I don't know him personally, but John at Portsmouth Football Club Westwood stands out a mile because obviously he's got tattoos all over his head. He's got a massive, great top hat. He's got a bell. He's got a drum. He's got all that sort of stuff, really. So you can generally tell where he is. Yeah. Chris Stevens says up the owls. Good goal, though. Good goal the other night. That was a cracking goal. I mean, our midfield was... I mean, I was closer to the ball than our midfield was. But it was a cracking goal. I'll give you that, Chris. Like riddles, go on and give us a riddle. The Forest Stand, what's up? How you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. David Lewis. John, there was a fan at Birmingham, also got a tattoo of red... Fuck, why? Why would he have... Why would he... Redknapp's never been through. I wonder if he's even driven through Birmingham, let alone anything else. Sorry, mate, Chris Stevens, mate. All good. So, on Friday when I went, Leah's boyfriend was down, Josh. He's a Wednesday fan. So I got absolute pelters when we left the ground. Got absolute pelters when you left the ground. Do you like, or bike... Matt Lettice, no. But I do appreciate, I wouldn't say he was world class. And this isn't just because I'm a Pompey fan, right, John? To be classed world class, you'd have to have played in a world class team and done it regularly for England. And I don't think he did either. So, a fantastic footballer, Matt Lettice, ugly as fuck, but yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think I've been unkind to him. Yeah, it was a great goal, Chris. I can't deny it. Pete says, "Do you still enjoy doing YouTube, Scott?" Probably more than ever. Probably more than ever because I don't take it seriously. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I miss Wanda. I miss Wanda being on the channel because Wanda brings more to this channel than she'll ever know. But it's easier with her not being involved because I get less stress from her and I can basically do what I want and I haven't got to put the pressure onto Wanda to get something done. If she wants to do something, she'll do it. If she doesn't want to do something, she won't do it. So, long answer to a very short question is, yeah, I still enjoy it. I'm very lucky that I've got some really good friends, Dean and Dave, and I've made some good friends in the chat like Brad. I know people by name like Don, Double J, Double D, 23. I know people like Barry Hodges. I met Barry Hodges. Barry's one of my best friends. So Tommy Norse, he's a good lad as well. So there are so many positives from YouTube. I stopped taking it seriously about 18 months ago, where I just do things that amuse me, and if people don't like it, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I like winding people up as well. One person in particular, and I think we all know who it is because the man's an absolute fucking moron. Short and stout beer reviews. So if you don't subscribe to the lovely Sammy, go and give Sammy some love. Great channel out in Australia. I watch bits and pieces of everybody. Not everybody, that's not true. There's certain people I don't watch because I don't give them the fucking time of day. But I watch bits and pieces of people, but I don't get the time to comment that much anymore. And plus, it's just Villa are losing. That didn't take long. Yeah, I enjoy YouTube. It's my hobby. Yeah, shame he didn't. Fucking cunt. Oh, that's got me demonetised. Oh well, never mind. Chill out. Where are we? Always wonder about Pompey fan with all the tattoos. What must he do when it's not a match day? Well, he owns a bookshop. I don't know if he still owns the bookshop in Petersfield. I know he always did. Very well-spoken man. John Westwood, actually. And from all what I can understand, he's supposed to be a decent guy, but unfortunately he gets absolutely hammered at the football, and it all goes a bit tits up from there, really. I don't really. Letitia is a crackpot these days. Makes David Icke looks. I have seen some of the stuff that that he said. I mean, I've said some mad stuff, so I can't really sit here and say that I haven't. But each their own. Isn't it? Each their own. If he believes it, then you know, who am I to grumble about it? I suppose I have to go now. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll try to join the next thing. Have a good evening, mate, and have a good rest of the week. John, Brad Evans, there's a few 10-minute pieces on him in here. That's good to hear, man. Loving the uploads. You seem happy. Yeah. Just don't take it seriously, mate. You know, it's a lot of people come onto YouTube, right, and they think they're going to be the next millionaire. They think their channel's going to explode. They think they're going to make hundreds and thousands and all this money, and it doesn't happen, you know, unless you're very lucky. And there are channels that are doing really well. A channel I really like is Gary Eats. I don't comment very much because people accuse you of trying to get on the subscriber train. But Gary Eats, I like Gary Eats. Has done very, very well. And there are other channels that do well with the content, especially beer. Beer is a very hard subject, and obviously YouTube doesn't want to promote beer, so where a lot of the stuff's beer content, it's very hard to get any traction with it. I do it because I enjoy it, and I like doing the other bits and pieces, like the food, the out and about stuff. We're off to London on Sunday because Wanda wants to go and see the Disney store. They're doing something for Christmas, so I'll probably do something like that. There's a load of stuff backed up in the members only chat, the members only stuff that I should have done ages ago, that will see the light of day on the channel. But I just like doing things that interest me. If it interests me, I was supposed to put a video out today, but I've postponed it till tomorrow. It's all recorded, it's all done, but I enjoy doing that. It's my top 5 beers for the month. It's like the stuff in the Andy's Man Club as well. If you haven't seen the 2 vlogs on Andy's Man Club, then go and watch them. Very personal. They're very personal to me. Explains a lot about me and the stuff that I go through on a daily basis. But if you're struggling mentally as a guy in the UK, there's over 50 meetings on a Monday night, 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. And worth checking out. I've got so much out of Andy's Man Club the last 2 weeks. So and those 2 vlogs, they're probably 2 of the videos I'm most proud of. Villa losing, oops, yeah, oh, he's a fucking idiot, isn't he? Someone sent me a screenshot of his community post. It made me laugh. This man's been digging at me and digging at Dave for the best part of a year, and because I take the piss back, fucking jog on, you toothless clown. Oh, press the wrong button. Never spoke to him, but at football, a guy, he's a lovely bloke. So that's John Westwood. Oh, come on, you can't tell me to drop a riddle. I'm not, oh, where is it? If happy is happy and sad is sad, what am I if I am glad? If I'm happy and happy is sad, I did say I was very good at them. I did say I was very good. I'm not giving him I'm not Oliver Twist. I'm not giving the man's name. I'm not driving any traffic to his channel. The man is an insufferable bellend, and he doesn't like it. So he spent 18 months. He spent last summer privately trying to create a problem between me and Blue Van Man, provable, because Dave's got all the messages, and then runs like a girl when the going gets tough. And he made 2 videos pissed off his tit, slagging both me and Dave off, and then lost all his bottle and took his channel down for about the fucking 24th time. I've got no time for the man. I will continue to rip the piss out of him because he's got no spine, and when he talks about integrity, he's got fucking zero, absolutely zero. I'll tell you what, that has got more integrity than the man. But I'm not naming him. I wouldn't give him the satisfaction. That's what he wants. He wants me to name him, and I won't. Andy's Man Club is fucking amazing place. I've been a few times. Tommy Norse, fair play to you. Do you know how hard, and you're obviously going to know how hard it is to walk through the door of that club for the first time, because we all deal with things. Wanda wanted me to go to counselling. If you haven't watched yesterday's Andy's Man Club, then please go and watch it. It was incredibly hard to record because it's a very personal subject to me. I haven't seen my son in 4 years, and the catastrophe that's caused to me mentally is very hard to deal with. But when you sit and listen to other people's stories, men's stories, and you sit there in open-mouthed awe of what some people go through, and they're sat talking, and I said last week that I felt a bit of a fraud about my my problem and how I deal with them. But because when I sit and listen to these guys talking, it genuinely blew my mind. So Tommy Norse, I've got the utmost respect for you. If you've been to an Andy's Man Club meeting, I'm more power to you, my friend, honestly. I mean, I've ordered a t-shirt as well. I've got a t-shirt coming because I just like the whole ethos of it. It's a space where men, let's all be honest, none of us are any good at fucking talking about anything, and to find a space where you can just go for 2 hours on a Monday, funny video, hope you're keeping well, and just chat with nobody. There's nobody judging you. They're all there to listen. It's fantastic. It really, I can't speak of it highly enough. I really can't. I mean, some of the stuff Ike says, I think, what planet are you on? But then some stuff, there's an element of truth too. I know it's controversial, but his views on 9/11, I think there's truth. I need to have I remember watching some of his stuff during lockdown, and I mean, it was fucking mind-bending. I just remember him on the Terry Wogan show where he turned up in the turquoise shirt. Didn't he used to play in goal for Coventry? Or is that a myth? I can't honestly remember. Boys Get Sad Too, Pete. Yeah. That's another one. Wanda keeps mentioning that as well. It's another one. I like Andy's Man Club, and that's not. I don't know anything about Boys Get Sad Too. I've seen a little bit flash up on Facebook, but anything that I told the wife I want a hoodie from Boys Get Sad Too. Think it's a good message to put out there, get people talking. I don't disagree with that at all, mate. Anything that can get men talking about their problems is an absolute win-win situation. It's different coming from a man as well, isn't it? So sorry, I've missed a couple. What's the most accurate non-alcoholic beverage that tastes actually of alcohol? I've got one over here. I've not tried it yet. I picked it up because I'm doing a lot of running. I'm still, for people that are interested, I am still running. Done 3 runs last week. I've done one on Monday. We're doing one tomorrow, and we'll have one on Saturday. And I picked up Erdinger. This is 0.5%, but I picked it up because it says it's isotonic. So that's technically it's technically a recovery drink, isn't it? So double winner. I don't know. I don't drink a lot of non-alcoholic beer, if I'm honest. It's not a style that I just think that there's something missing. It's generally the alcohol, if I'm honest. Why do I keep fucking pushing that? It's good I keep trying to put the comments on the screen, and obviously I can't with this one. Sarah Sarfaraz Ali, the zero alcohol Guinness is pretty good. I've not tried that, if I'm honest. Who are you talking about? Beefing you and Dave. Something to ponder. Kevin, how are you doing? Kev, hope you're keeping well. I'm so curious to know who this is. I wouldn't give him the time of day. It's different coming for a man. Yeah, sorry to hear about the situation with your son. Glad Andy's man club is helping. Door's always open. The door's always open to my son. He chose to close it, and I, for my own mental well-being and for my own sanity, I had to. What I didn't say in that video was, I haven't seen him for 4 years, and then I tried to see him. I tried to see him after school one day, and the trouble is, the stuff that his mum has told him, because I've seen it, I'm not stupid. He was poisoned heavily, not just against me. He was poisoned against Wanda and her 2 daughters as well, made to feel uncomfortable about coming round. And I tried to see him, and he ran off. And at that point, I mean, when you try and see your son and he runs off, you don't know how hard that is to deal with. So when that happened, I decided I wasn't gonna do it anymore. I wasn't gonna do it to myself, and I wasn't gonna do it to Wanda, because it's not fair. I spiral into bouts. Thinking about it back now, I spiral into bouts of depression and shut down. And it wasn't fair on them. It wasn't fair on me. So I took the decision that I'd still message him. I still messaged him until he blocked me. He never replied. I sent him a picture of Hugo. I said it'd be nice for you to meet him, and he blocked me. So it's his decision. He walked away. The door's always open, but I can't live my life hoping that he'll come round. So that's his call now. Anyway, enough of that. That's fucking depressing. It's a depressing thing. Yeah, I want hello from Bangladesh. Hope you're keeping well. Heineken Zero was okay. Bud Zero was shit. What shoes do you wear for running? Running shoes. I've got Nike Structure 19s, 20s, something like that. They are a little bit worn out these days, so I probably need to update them slightly. But obviously running shoes ain't cheap. I'm not a fucking millionaire. I know I live the lifestyle of a millionaire, but Brad says, he's at that age, Scott, mate. I would hope for you when he's a little older, he realises 2 sides to everything. I recorded those. I don't know if you've seen it. I recorded the 2 videos. One before I went into Andy's Man Club. One when I came out. And I was sat there, and someone was coming past the car, which is why it abruptly turns off. And I got up yesterday morning, and I thought I want to add a little bit more to this, because I think it's important. And in some way, because I watched it back, which I don't usually do with my videos, I watched it back and just wanted to make sure what I said was what I wanted to say, because in some ways it's a direct message to Archie, my son. It's a direct message to him saying, my door's always open. And I'm hoping that's how it came across. Because I didn't tell Wanda I was going to do it. She was doing some coursework yesterday. Both off this week, but she's doing some coursework for her job. And I just wanted to make sure that video came across in the spirit that it was meant, because it was a It was a direct message to him. I can't, obviously, he's blocked me on WhatsApp, he's blocked me on his phone, so it's very difficult to let him know that you're there for it, that I'm there for him, Kev, because he took that he made that choice, saying for my own personal well-being, I have to move on with my life and not live every day hoping it'll come round, because I can't do that. I can't do that to me, and I can't do that to Wanda. So I have to. I fought an Arsenal supporter yesterday. Did you win? Who won? Who won in the Arsenal versus Forest fan fight? Because that's a question we need answered right now. What did you think of Mackie last weekend? I didn't like the fucking message I got from Mackie this morning, because, yeah, I kicked his ass. Fucking get in, you can't fucking knock him out. Well done, mate. Mackie were fabulous, Barry. It's only about the second or third time I've been over there. And obviously that chocolate shake stout, they messaged me today, so they've got no intention of rebrewing it. So Wanda's absolutely devastated now, because obviously it was the greatest stout that Wanda's ever had, she said to me. So I'm a little bit depressed about that, but I did see they're releasing a new beer. Is it on the 8th? Whatever the next universe is beer is gonna be. So people that don't know, Mackie Brewery in Portsmouth, absolutely tremendous. I've been very, very impressed with the stuff that Mackie produced. I should have done a video, or me and Dean were there, but I was enjoying myself too much, to be honest. All good. That's almost gone now. That's a tremendous beer. German West Coast IPA. Apparently the Germans are the best beer brewers in the world. I might open the Erdinger. I don't want another alcoholic beer, because obviously I'll have to run twice as fast tomorrow. I'm not Speedy Gonzales. Anybody else drinking a beer? Anybody else got anything in? Anybody got any exciting news? That could be interesting. Have I got any exciting news? No, none. Absolutely none. Going to London on Sunday, taking Wanda to... Dom says, where in Pompey is it? It's on the Eastern Road, Dom. If you know where German, Swedish and French and is it the ambulance station, Barry? It's round there. And to be fair, the only reason that I don't go over there is they do a lot of sour IPA. And I'm not a huge fan of the sour IPA style. But they started doing a few more dippers and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I need to venture over there a little bit more, to be fair. We popped up to the Brewer's Tap. Obviously, I'm off this week. Popped up to the Brewer's Tap yesterday, had a couple. I'm just trying to keep my alcohol intake. It's gone up a little bit this week because obviously I'm off. This message is held for review. Show. Dom, you can be a moderator. I don't mind you. How do I add a moderator? Add as moderator. Standard. Save. There you go. There we go. Got a new job after months semi-retired. Oh, what are you doing, Dom? Is it exciting? Love and hate. Absolute classic, David. Supping a cup of tea, nothing exciting. Speedy Gonzales is your Halloween costume for tomorrow. I'm going out. I'm not having those bastards knocking my door. No beer at the moment. I may purchase some Sierra Nevada Celebration this weekend. Shit house. Sours are shit. Tastes like seawater to me. I try. There's the odd sour I don't mind. I don't mind some bits and pieces, but it's not a style I like. I know Barry likes sours. It's just, yeah, I don't know, mate. They're just not for me. Yeah, just north of the ambulance station. Yeah, Mackie. I mean, you wouldn't know it's there because it's under is it the big MR sign, isn't it? Whatever that stands for. So they need a proper sign for the brewery as well. I haven't had a beer for 3 weeks. Congratulations, mate. I haven't one for 3 seconds. I'm going to get my Vice beer glass. I'm going to have that Erdinger alcohol free. If you hear some crashing, it's because I fell over. Didn't fall over, that's good. And found my Erdinger glass in the dark. I've stopped drinking in the week, allow Friday and Saturday night. So for people that know, don't trust me, I'll ban everything. No, you can do what you want, man, I don't care. For the people that don't know, I was drinking about 4 beers a day, every day, and decided that probably wasn't very good for me. So I got up to 17 stone, which also wasn't very good for me, and decided to change my life a little bit, 50 next year, and decided I didn't want to be 17 stone and 50 years old. So stopped drinking in the week, although that's sounding slightly ridiculous at the moment, and started doing a lot of running, which I've continued to do. So we did the Couch to 5k, which we completed. And I continue running ever since. I'm down to 14 stone 8, I think I am at the moment. That's not going very well at all. And to be fair, that tastes fucking awful. My word. Now, Erdinger isn't the greatest Weiss beer in the world. And apparently the alcohol-free version is even worse. It's still going, isn't it? It's fucking Boris Johnson. Yeah, that's rank. Yeah, absolutely rank, that is. Not very exciting, but more money and less travelling. That's all that matters. As long as you're happy, mate, that's all that matters, isn't it? I might do a live so everyone can catch me, can watch me get drunk after one. But that's the biggest problem I found, Kev, where I haven't been drinking so much, as much as I was. I have a couple of beers now, and I'm all over the place. It's game over. It really is. It's incredible. Man alive. The fuck. Look at the fucking bits in there. I don't know if you can see that. There's some huge asteroids in here. And for a 0.5% ABV beer, I'm astonished to see that. I mean, it's awful. It's fucking terrible. I don't drink in the week anymore unless I go to football. David Lewis says, just ordered Love and Hate on Amazon with a 15% subscriber save. Came in at $26.97 for 12 cans. Fucking hell, what's that? About £2 a can. That's well, you ain't gonna go wrong. You ain't gonna go wrong there, are you? That's a tremendous. And Love and Hate is an absolutely tremendous beer. Well done. Don't drink in the week. So I'm gonna be honest, a couple have creeped back in, but I'm trying not. So Sunday don't drink. Although I did this Sunday at the British Tech. I'm off this week, so I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway because me and Wanda are both off. Oh, just see the comment. Like Barry's there. This is funny. Talking like someone whose opinion is important. Probably has 2 friends that are 25 years younger, just to feel important. Well, you're watching, mate. You fucking clown, aren't you? Dickhead. Thanks for the money, because you've just generated some more money by watching. Oh, others, what got you? Is it the same message every time? Scott, you review things. What are you reviewing? Your comments. Naffle. No, I'm reviewing your comments. It's funny. Fucking dickhead. Stuggy V. Yeah. You've made my evening. Well done, mate. Absolute pleasure. Carl Smythe, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. You putting your Christmas tree up on the weekend? Am off, fuck. Do you know where it is? Is that where it should be? In the fucking loft, mate. That's where it should be. Right. Alcohol-free Erdinger. I've had some of the fucking head. It's awful. It's got a really horrible, savoury, really horrible savoury note to it, and it's like oniony. It's got like an oniony taste to it. That's not very nice. That's really not very nice at all. Stuggy V, oh, bye. Shark Home Brewing, I thought I would try the alcohol-free Sierra Nevada, but I might as well not. Why? Why? No. Why would, no. Why ruin an absolute classic? Sierra Nevada is an absolute, well, if you live quite close to them, but yeah, that would just annoy me. Everyone's trying to get Stuggy V and his, what do you think? He's hard, isn't he? He's hard. Ooh, come you tell me what he thinks of me. Bothered. Stephen Butler, hope you're keeping well, mate. How is everybody? Has everybody had a good week? It's only Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. And it feels like it's been a long bloody week. It's nice having a week off, though. It's nice having... Wanda seems nice. Would that beer be more enjoyable if you paired it with food? No, it'd be more enjoyable if I paired it with the sink or the drain. But the fact that it's alcohol-free and it says isotonic, so that means it's good for my running. Spot on, mate. Carl Small says, I'm good, thanks, Scott. Midweek, cheeky beer night. Great work on your running. Been loving the video updates. So I don't know what we're going to do with the video updates on the running, because I'm still running, although the last one was last week. I've run 4 times since. I've done a couple of 4-milers, so the mileage is going up. I need to decide what the next challenge is, because what I struggle with is if I've got no goal to aim for, then my mind wanders and I start doing other things. So I need to think. For people that don't know, I'd put in to do ultra white collar boxing. Something I've always wanted to do, which is where the weight loss. That's what the inspiration came from, was the weight loss. So to get down to a weight where I could start actually sort of moving, and then obviously the training for the ultra white collar boxing would have helped me go along. But then I hurt my finger. I almost lost my finger at work, and the boxing became a real problem for me. So I've had to think of something else to do. And at the moment, I've got nothing that's actually planned to do. So I'm in between challenges, if you like. I might end up doing, I've done a marathon. I might do a half marathon. I'm certainly going to do the Great South Run next year if they don't decide to fucking cancel it again for no absolute reason. So I just need a little bit of, I'm someone that loses interest if I haven't got something to aim for. So, which is where a couple of the beers have kicked back in. I haven't put any weight on at all. I've lost a pound or so in the last couple of weeks, which is, I'm about 9 pounds for where I want to be. I want to be 14 stone on 14.9. So, yeah, I've just got to sort myself out a little bit. Can you pep that alcohol-free beer up with some vodka, or say meths? Probably could. Maybe. Hang on, is there any left in this fucking West Coast? Well, there is, but I missed the glass. going over my hand. So yeah, that's not going to make much of a difference anyway, is it? I was going to review the alcohol free, but I'm glad I haven't now because it's fucking awful. I'd say he's far from hard, just sat living at home with his mummy. How was Oktoberfest at Stanley Good? Due to enforced retirement, was not able to go. Maybe next year. They got some wrestling thing on this weekend. I've been to one of the wrestling events, the what's it called? The Brewery, Brawl of the Breweries or something like that. They're really good. I wouldn't go to another one. Because I think they do something similar all the time. But I really, really did enjoy the wrestling event I went to. Oktoberfest, I've done it 3 times. I've done it 3 times now. I don't think I'm going to go to next year's. I think I'm going to do something different. Because there's nothing for Wanda to drink. There's nothing for Wanda to drink. I mean, I can get and I did get absolutely shit-faced at Oktoberfest. But she just sits there and watches her husband. Pete, have a good week, mate. Cheers, buddy. She sits and watches her husband get absolutely trolleyed. And it's not really fair. So I think, yeah, I might do something different next year. I'll probably end up going, to be fair. Turkey Teeth can't run, so he's brought himself an electric bike and acts like he was sent it for now. I'm not getting him. That's Dave. I'm leaving that one with Dave. Dave could sort that out. I'm staying well clear. I got enough shit with the fucking dickhead. I can't be bothered with any more, to be fair, Tommy. Here's some motivation. Keep moving forward. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. And if you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving forward. I think that's very sound advice. Marcus, how are you? Little Bear Barbecue Food and Original. If you're on Instagram, go and give Little Bear Barbecue Food Original. Marcus, I once had a couple of pints of Vitamin Ken Zero. Ended up getting engaged at the end of the evening. That's 2 things I won't be repeating. Marcus, hope you're keeping well, boy. Mark Jones, how are you? Hey, Scott, you lost weight. A little bit. Hope you're feeling well, mate. Look tremendous, mate. I think once you've got into exercise and lose weight, it's addictive. Everyone has that ideal weight. So the problem I tend to have a bit of an addictive personality. So the last time I lost weight, I was sick. I started when I was with the ex-wife. And I was 16 stone and I got down to just under 11 stone. So I know sometimes I can push myself too far. I don't want to get down to 11 stone. I'm 14.9 at the moment. I would like to get down to about 14. I'd actually like to get down to about 13 and a half. But Wanda won't allow that. So I have to take into consideration what my wife wants as well. And to be fair, I like having a bit to eat, and I've upped the calorie intake. I'm still doing the running. I haven't put any weight on, so I'm all good. Do you like stray kids? That's a very strange question, isn't it? I don't really know. No, I like the kids I've got. Is that okay? Fuck United. Up 4-1, not even half time. Sign Rude up for. Are they 4-1 up? Pete's gone. Hope you have a good week, Pete. Shark Homewood, you can attend Sharktoberfest. Wanda can go to Disneyland here. If I had the money, mate, I would. I'll tell you, do you know what? Because she keeps on about going to back to Disney Paris. I don't want to go back. I've done it 3 times now, and 4 times, 3-4 times, can't remember. And I don't want to go back. She loves it. It's for me. It's too expensive. I'd rather go to one of the proper ones, but just don't have the money to take her. So I'd love to come to Sharktoberfest. That'd be absolutely fantastic. English countryside days. What's all this? Turkey teeth have an electric bike, for fuck's sake. Now, English countryside days. Or the Blue Van Man, as he's known. So if you don't subscribe to Dave's second channel, English countryside days, go and give it. Completely different. I don't subscribe because he doesn't swear on it. So I do really. Go and give Dave some love on English countryside days. It's completely different to the Blue Van Man stuff. Just stuff about the countryside where he lives, and I had a great time when went to see Dave in his house and the lovely June and the dogs, and spent a good couple of hours there. And then I had to get the train back to Peterborough. That was fun. So yeah, look, just nice people. And I'm just saying, that dickhead tried to fucking throw a spanner in our friendship, and now he can't take the shit. Funny, really, isn't it? Fucking dickhead. Spurs are 1-0 up against City. Is that a cup game or is it a league game? I don't know. Mark Jones says, I'm just finishing up my one and only Erdinger. Up at 3:45 in the morning, down London delivering, and then 3 days off in Scarborough Saturday, going to watch John Bishop. Enjoy. Hope you and Vicky are keeping well. Mark, always a pleasure to hear from you. Hopefully Leicester will sack the cross-eyed twat now. Not a fan. Didn't he used to be Nottingham Forest? Didn't he used to be the Nottingham Forest manager, and that's where a lot of the hatred comes from. Dave, you should take charge. Keep up. You imagine that? Right, folks. Is it recent? Or is it today? Is it? I don't care. Is it while I've been live? Don't really give a shit. Any chance of magical return of a leaning calendar of Christmas? The original one, sadly, David, met its demise. I was really surprised it lasted 2 years. But I think last year she did another one that was just very sensibly in a box that opened up and you just pick the beers out. But slightly less dramatic than the Leaning Tower of Wanda. Because that, I mean, how it lasted 2 years is completely beyond me. It was... it was funny. So there you go. Sorry, my laptop's just decided it's gonna play silly games. I just got to sort it back out. It should be 2 seconds. Right, yeah, sorry, that's better now. 4-2. Who the fudge is gap teeth? Someone that likes to give it, but when you give it back, oh, fucking delete my channel because I'm a bit of a cunt. Right, folks, let's start passing the fucking ball. Is you okay, Dave? Have you taken up running and do it? No. One thing that Dave won't do is run. And Dave's got better. People who don't know, Dave's you break your leg twice, Dave, didn't you? I'm sure the only thing keeping it together was love and Christmas spirit. We're all in the Christmas. Wanda said to me, "Can I put the tree up?" I'm like, "Yeah, December. It's not even hit Halloween yet. You know, she wants to put the bloody tree up. The woman, she ain't normal. It's not normal. It's incredible. It really is. Yeah, broke your leg. I do remember that you said you got a little bit of a limp, haven't you, when you walk, and it's not from the swinging cock at all. Our tree going up at the weekend. Yeah, mine's going up where it fucking belongs, still in the cupboard, mate. That is awful. That is... Happy wife, happy life. I like the little bit, I suppose. Wanda would have it up now. She would. She'd have it. She would absolutely have it up now. I can't remember when I let her have when she put it up last year. Leah's birthday is the 8th of December, so she likes to have it up before then. But it depends. Might have to ask her for something. Trees going up, never. Oh, is that with a stick, Dave? Mine would have to have it up all year. Mine's the same, Dom, to be fair. Wanda absolutely loves Christmas. She was banging on. She kept tagging me into things. This bloody Christmas launch at the Disney store in Oxford Street. She tagged me in it 5 times on Facebook. I'm like, I'm not the brightest of people, but I'm beginning to see something, a pattern here. So I booked the tickets. And so we're off to London on Sunday, so she can go and walk around the Disney store with the other 4 million people. I'm surprised that the tree is up all year round, just decorate for each other. It's not a bad idea. Can you have a tree up and then just put different decorations on it? That'd be good. That's not a bad idea, actually. I wish it could be Christmas every day. If only someone would write a song like that. That would be quite handy, to be fair. You never seen John Thor walk? No, he's dead, isn't he? Now, Dave. Has a small limp. A small limp what? 2nd of December for us. She will have it up before December. I'm absolutely certain of that. Size of this place, June should have started last week with the ticket. It is massive. Dave's house is massive. It is huge. And he doesn't gloat about how much money he's got like some people. Has the Dyson maintained good suction? Here's a demonstration of how long it will last. Lasting longer than it normally does. There you go, it's fucked. Hang on. No product placement here. Utter shit. Utter shit, that is. I hope that's answered your question, Adam. No, I wouldn't recommend it. For about 9 months, it's really good. And then the battery's dead, and then you might get 4 sweeps of your floor, and that's it. It's fucked. Absolutely useless, mate. Get one that plugs in, because that's an ornament. That's probably why no one sends me anything to review. Oh, fuck off. It's not Christmas until Noddy says so. Was just rewatching all the Inspector Morse with a girlfriend. She'd never seen it. So I take it, no, Scott, what is this? I'm reviewing things now. There you go. This is the Dyson V7 Animal. It's fucking rubbish. Me and Vicky going for a few drinks around Leeds on the 1st of December Sunday, both taken for recovery and tree construction. There you go, mate. Dyson going next to your pointer. Yeah. I can't believe, I'm still genuinely shocked that the pointer thought it would be a really good idea to, hang on, sorry, I'm just gonna, bloody laptop's gone fucking mad again. Yeah, I can't believe that the pointer thought it'd be a really good idea to send me a pointer to review, having slagged it off continually since the first time I used it. It's incredible. That is easily one of the worst things I've ever drunk in my whole bloody life. Won't be another one of them. Yes, finally, a good old English British guy. What? Just going to make some tea. Going to make some tea and some scones. What else? What else is English? Tea and biscuits, some toast, beans on toast. What? Is that British enough? I don't really know. Don't really know. I hope it is. If it isn't, not really my problem, is it? What's the time anyway? 1:45. So I'll give it about another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. I'm going to see if my dog's all right. And yeah, hope you're all keeping well. And what have we got going on here? What? What's happened to my chat? Where's my chat gone? Bloody thing. Enjoy your tea. Straight for it. I hope you're keeping well. No thanks. Bloody chat's gone on my laptop. I hate using technology. Technology is really shit, isn't it? I don't like doing more than an hour and a half because I get bored. Hey up, Shark. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right, I'm going to go get some water. I don't have any more to drink. I bet I've left them all in the car as well. Right. So, anybody got any plans for the rest of the week? Anything exciting going on? I'm on the water now because the low alcohol stuff has done me. I've only got a cheap laptop, David. So it just I'm streaming off my phone, but yeah. Who remembers Jim Royal's neighbours, Who remembers Jim Royal's neighbour, Mary Ashes, ending up in the Dyson? I was never a fan. This was quite controversial. I was never a real fan of the royal family. I know Dave liked the royal family, but it wasn't for me. Fuck the monarchy! Not a huge royalist, if I'm honest. You could. Oh, I'll probably get fucking this. This can get me taken down there. You could probably napalm the lot of them and I wouldn't give a shit. Just watch my channel die. Yeah, they're not for. I know they bring a lot of tourism and all that sort of shit, but I'm not that fucking interested. Tech and me don't mix, Scott. Struggle to send photos to work via email. Proper oldie. Yeah, Wanda's not old, but she's a proper technophobe that she can't send an email without sort of getting all confused and that sort of thing. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Has my internet failed again? Hey! Fucking useless. Just when it's you talking about fucking... You talking about bloody... Let's see, if it's playing up, then we'll go, because I can't be bothered. Can't be asked playing with it. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, fucking done.